Hi, welcome Sagittarius to your October monthly reading. This is Lisa. Thank you for joining my channel. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you can be notified whenever I go live, including on Sundays when I come on and I do a live mediumship reading and bring through your loved ones, bring through messages from your loved ones. Quite often during the week I'll come through at different times if I get messages from my angels to do so as well. Please give it a thumbs up and share the channel as much as you can. Down below you'll find my website. It's northernlights.one. For private readings, you can go there and find out how to set up your private reading with me if you would like. Either tarot, oracle card, angel card reading, mediumship, psychic reading, anything, life coaching, okay? And there's also a donations of love button down below if anyone would care to give to the channel itself to help me buy new crystals and cards and camera equipment and things like that. So we're going to get started for the 5 months of the 5 weeks during October. We're still in Mars retrograde. Mars retrograde in Aries, which is a sign that is not a happy sign. Okay, you're going to run into a lot of people that are frustrated, like we've talked about many times. Okay, you get to choose. That's only the energy that's out there. You always have free will to choose to be a part of that energy or to be a part of the energy that's sending out love and guidance. Right? So it's also a brand new full moon today in Mars, in Aries as well. Manifesting, letting go of things that no longer serve you and bringing in things that only do. These cards don't want to shuffle. These bringing in things that do want to serve you, that you do want to see have happen. Manifesting, right? Bringing them in. That's what the full moon is all about. We're coming up on a Mercury retrograde on the 13th of October, also happening in this month. As you know, Mercury retrograde is often about miscommunication, things happening when you're trying to get your message across. It could be don't sign new contracts, nothing big. It also means the mail-in ballots this month, doesn't it? So we want to be extra careful to make sure we get our ballots in on time, or if you're planning on voting, make a plan. Either do the mail-in ballots because they are safe and secure, or do the early voting, go to your place of voting early and vote, or on the day of the election you can vote. But either way, please vote. It's a very important election. Okay, so I've shuffled these cards. I'm going to lay out 3 of the Wisdom of the Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, and then we're going to use the Light Seer cards by Chris. And to do the weeks of the tarot, the 5 different weeks, and I'll pull a romance card as well. We'll see what's happening, and I'm on Sag. So these cards are for Sagittarius, so let's see what we get. Shuffle and pull a romance card. I'm usually quiet when I'm doing this because I'm focusing on your sign, and then we'll talk. That was a pretty lousy shuffle. Let's get a better going here. There we go. The cards have been really nice for the other cards so far, so it seems like even though the energies are really, really busy with all this anger and rage and frustration and so forth from the month of October because of Mars and Aries, doesn't mean that you have to follow suit. And I'm feeling like everyone is, since they know that it's happening, they're sending out the love. They're being the peace. Right? You're being the person that's sending out the peace. So let's pull some cards and see what we get for your month of October, Sag. Okay. So the very first card we got right after that is the Yang card. Okay? It's the number 1. It's female energy. It's beautiful. So the yin and the yang, it's balance. It's all about, this month is all about balance for you. Making decisions that might you have to weigh. There's no hurry, but making the decisions, everything is in your hands this month, right? The Yang energy is a very positive, soft, gentle female energy. Be flexible. So when you're making those decisions, be the flexible one. Look how flexible this person is, right? I don't expect you to make that same pose, although I probably could. I'm kidding. It's a 19, the card, a 1 and a 9. It's a 10, so it's coming to the finale. You're finishing up something. So be flexible with any decisions you make, okay? Take other people's thoughts and ideas into consideration this month. That's important. interesting, you also got the yin card, okay? The opposite of the yang card. One is the healing energy, the other is the energy of fight or flight, or getting things going. So you've got both of them together. So when you weigh things, you can easily weigh one or the other, right? So it's a really nice month of balance for you. The yin and the yang, all the positive blues for the healing and communication, and all the purples and the pinks for the healing energy and the third eye energy. It's gorgeous, the crown chakra. Okay, for your romance card, we got healing family issues. So maybe there's something that's going on that you haven't really paid much attention to in the past couple of months, is what I'm hearing. It says your love life benefits. But to me, it's not just about love life. It's also about maybe brothers and sisters, someone you're not getting along with, Sagittarius, maybe somebody that you really haven't sat down and had a good talking to or a good talking with in the past few months. And this is healing those family issues, healing if there's a gap and someone's isolated themselves and pulled away. With the angel above here that's trying to bring you together as a family, right? Spreading their arms and bringing you together. So healing those family issues is real important this month. First card you get is the Four of Swords. This card always, swords are always about truth, right? Truth and justice. And this card comes after the Three of Swords. And quite often in the Rider-Waite deck and other decks, you see the Three of Swords having the broken heart, the swords in the middle of the heart, right? Well, this is a card that follows this. This is the Four of Swords, which you also see as the Retreat card in the Rider-Waite deck. This is a card of actually pulling back and doing some self-care and some self-nurturing this first week. This is the card that represents you. And don't just take care of other people. Heal anything. Maybe it's healing the family issues that we had come up a minute ago, right? Maybe it's healing the family issues, but take some time to cocoon yourself. Take the time you need to be by yourself and really focus on healing that needs to take place this week. It's the balance, right? You got the yin and the yang energy, and being flexible when you're thinking of healing the family energies. You're going to be flexible, right? As a Sag, but the Four of Swords, the truth is going to come out, and this is a time of really closing yourself down, taking some time to heal yourself, taking some time to nurture and heal, okay? You're in a little bird's nest here. You're cocooning. You're self-protecting. Beautiful card for the first week. The second week is the Hanged Man. Making a decision. It's very hard because you feel stuck, but guess what? You're stuck because you're holding your own foot. So you're the only one getting in your own way here this second week, Sagittarius. There's a bright sun to your side. It's ready to envelop you. It's ready to give you everything you want. You just have to let go, right? You have to trust the universe and let go with the Hanged Man. You're stuck. Depends on you on how long you're stuck for. Remember, these cards just show you the energy that's happening. You always have free will to make whichever decision you wish to make. And the Hangman, eventually you will feel like, look, you're reaching down below, like you're ready to let go and have both hands go down as you dive into the waters, as you dive into the rest of your life. But you haven't quite got there yet. And the second week is you getting to that point where you feel like you can finally let go, where you can finally get unstuck, right? Your choice. Your choice. The third week is the Ace of Swords. Again, the Truth card. This is a stairway that's in her brain that she's going up to the top. It always looks like a shell to me. But this Ace of Swords is a new beginning. But it's a new beginning that starts with the swords, right? It starts with you making a decision of truth. It starts with something that resonates with you. It starts with you letting go of something that you're unsure about. Once you let go, here's your fresh new beginning, right? Here's your beginning for the third week. Make it truthful, make it sharp, make it to the point, make it exactly what you want it to be. You can always soften it later, but make it be a decision that you're making on your own, okay? The Page of Cups. This is a when pigs can't fly. Can you see a little piggy over here flying up in the air? So this is a cup is all about emotions. And this is, maybe you're making that decision, right? You're letting go, you're finally making that decision. But is it a decision that's going to work for you? Is it the decision when people say, gee, when pigs fly, that's going to happen. You're finally going to make that decision. The water's behind you with cups. The emotion is behind you. And your heart is being shown to be glowing, right? with all the lights that coming out of it. So the page is a messenger. It's a younger person. So maybe somebody's bringing you a message in the fourth week that you're really happy about. And the pigs are flying. Something's finally coming to fruition that you never thought would happen. When hell freezes over is another expression for that, right? And now is the time during the fourth week. Fifth week is in reverse. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The wands are about building, a building foundation. You're starting fresh this week. Maybe you let go. Remember in the second week you were finally getting ready to let go. In the third week you finally let go, and it's the truth, and you're facing the truth and what you need to do. And here it is. You're facing the emotions that go along with the truth, right? And now in the fifth week, it's in reverse. Here it is standing straight up, the Ace of Wands. Building something new, whether it be a new relationship, maybe with your loved ones and the healing family issues. Maybe it's building something new at work. Maybe it's starting over fresh. Maybe it's moving up in the world when it comes to work, right? But you're starting fresh. So you have a few different cards. You've got to remember to take it easy at the beginning of the week and take that time to really replenish yourself, cocoon yourself, and heal. Right? You've got the balance of the yin and the yang. You'll know when it's right to make that move, when it's time to let go and to move on, right? And you'll know, even if pigs will fly and people will say, I can't believe he made that choice. I never thought he would do that. And you did. You made the choice. And now you're starting fresh. Might be a few bumps in the road because it is in reverse, but you're still starting fresh. So I'm proud of you, Sag. That's a great reading. It could be either about relationships, it could be about career, but either way, I'm leaning more towards the career end of things because I get the letting go, cocooning, taking care of you, and then the sharpness of the decision you make. But it could also be about a romance. It could be about letting go of somebody that nobody thought you would ever let go of. Maybe this is a soulmate, but you've decided that the person is toxic, or that the relationship is no longer serving you. Remember, we're in a full moon today. So whatever no longer serves you, this is perfect for the whole month. This is setting the tone for the month, right at the very start on the first of the month. So set this intention, be flexible, and know that it's going to be a really nice month for you. Okay? But you're always in control. So these energies are here, but you're always the one that gets to make the decision. Don't forget that. I'm going to play some Reiki music like I always do at the end. Not reggae. Somebody said to me, you playing reggae music? No, Reiki music to do a little bit of healing. Okay? So surround yourself in some white light energy. I'm going to clear and open your chakras for the next 5 minutes. So all the chakras talk to each other. Communication, love with your heart, your third eye, your intuition, your rooting, your grounding, the family, the red at the bottom of your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. This is all about you this month, okay? So let's do a little bit of healing and enjoy the month. hope you enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius. Remember, these are the energies for the month, which look beautiful. But being that you're human, you always have free will to change and go in any direction you wish. So enjoy the reading, enjoy your month, and I'll see you back here for daily readings. Take care.